Here is how I made jollof rice for my son for his birthday, even though I knew he was going to choose Nando's again, 5th time running. Honestly, he needs to find something else. And yeah, he likes drumsticks, so I've made this jollof rice with only chicken drumsticks. So in the pot I added the drumsticks and I decided to season. You know your girl, I like my spices. Okay, mix herbs, mix spices, you know, salt, yeah, all that work. Okay, yeah, I woke up just to make this jollof rice, knowing that they will still want to eat before we leave for dinner, so we had this for lunch. Yeah, I used all my seasoning stuff, but added something new, which is that chicken seasoning, seasoning that I got from Nigeria. It has its own flavor that it has to meet. I might, if I might add. And yeah, I added curry powder, and in the blender you already know what's in it. So it's bell pepper, scotch bonnet, ginger, turmeric, and garlic. Yep, and give that a quick mix and let it steam. I will go back later to add water after it has released its own juice, okay, because I'll be using the stock. And in this pot I added olive oil, onions, salt, I'll add paprika, that's rosemary, that's nutmeg, and I'll be adding the paprika next. I use those three at the beginning because of the aroma it gives the food, and curry powder. Oh my goodness, your neighbors will be wondering, what's this woman cooking again today? This woman won't let us rest. Yeah. Anyway, I added the tomato paste for more color. In those jollof rice, you want it a bit red, kind of, or orange. My children will say the orange rice. Yeah, they call it jollof rice now, so please don't tease. Anyway, when I fried the tomato paste long enough, I added the chopped tomatoes. And here is a trick: if you are using chopped tomatoes, cover it. Yes, cover it for about 10-15 minutes, or until the sour taste is gone. Cook it down to eliminate the sour taste. Come back and thank me later for this tip, okay? When it was okay and I had no more sour taste, I added the stock from the chicken and put the chicken in the air fryer to fry. Yeah, at this point I felt I needed to taste and then give a bit wiggle. I'm not sure what was that. I mean, the taste and the aroma, it was oh good. Anyway, I parboiled rice, washed it, and here I've introduced the rice. I always wash, parboil, and wash again before I add my rice. What's my son doing there? Yeah, probably came to ask me one or two things. That boy never let me rest, but I love it. He's my son. Yeah, let that rice steam for a bit. And here's a trick: if you taste your food at this stage and it felt it needed more salt, don't just pour the salt in, so that one side will not be tasting salty and the other will not have enough salt. In a bowl, add water and add salt and evenly distribute. Okay, evenly distribute, and make small holes in the rice so that the water can seep and the salty water can seep down. Yeah, and that's it. I just give that, don't overturn. That's it. Cover and let it steam and cook. Yeah, a few minutes later I will return and our rice will be ready. The chicken is already ready in the air fryer, so I'll just combine, and that's it. I don't burn my rice because growing up you were not allowed to burn food. All this burn party jollof rice, I see it is when I go to party, but when I cook at home I make sure I do not burn my rice or my food, okay, or I try not to. Yeah, and that's it. Yeah, I've been making videos, just haven't had time to edit them. I will see you in my next video. Thanks.